he still better love me. And I can be late for a date, that's fine, but he better be on time. And any man of mine will say it fits just right when last year's dress is just a little too tight. And anything I do or say better be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine, treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Well, any man of mine better disagree when I say another woman's looking better than me. And when I cook him dinner and I burn it black, he better say, I like it like that, yeah. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. He better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine, treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. He better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine, treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine.
It's the same old situation where cheaters never win, and we are no exception to the rule. Your husband is my brother, and my wife is your best friend. These games we play are tailor-made for fools. We are loving up a storm. The seas are rough, and the sails are torn. In your arms I'm safe and warm, but in my heart I know we must be loving up a storm. No one has ever noticed that old passion in our eyes. It won't be long, the pleasure turns to pain. But today's another rendezvous and the hotel paradise. The sky is turning black and it looks like rain. We are loving up a storm. The seas are up and the sails are torn. In your arms I'm safe and warm, but in my heart I know we must be loving up a storm. We are loving up a storm. The seas are up and the sails are torn. In your arms I'm safe and warm, but in my heart I know we must be loving up a storm. storm. In my heart I know we must be laughing up a storm.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Sing it! Who's never left home? Who's never struck out to find a dream and life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Let it precede and then it will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. And as her folks drive away, her dad yells, "Check the oil." Mom stares out the window and says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it didn't seem like that long ago when she stood there and let her own folks know she needed wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. Wide open spaces. She knows the highest stakes. Wide open spaces.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above, and for a moment all the world was right. And how could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Now holding you Well, I held everything, and for a moment wasn't I the king. But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, well, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
The sun is hot, that o'clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in winter time, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. Hit the phones for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pull myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? He'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Never saw the end in sight. Those are kind of blind. Thought everything was going alright, but I was running out of time. You had one foot out the door, I swear I didn't see. But if you're ready to go anyway, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Bottom of the page, I swear under oath, every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Close by, don't you let it fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Girl, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down.
He's gone country. Here he comes today.
Boy, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. Be back in the money in no time at all. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, back to his roots. He's gone country, a new kind of suit. He's gone country, here he comes. He's gone country, a new kind of walk. He's gone country, a new kind of talk. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, yeah, back to his roots. He's gone country, the whole world's gone country, and those back in the country. And Tina here, she thinks she's country. Jimmy?
I was sure I lost my chance forever. I never dreamed we'd ever meet again. Now here we are alone once more together, doing all the loving things we used to do back then. It's like we never said goodbye, love. We're both a little shy, love, but you sure remember how to make me smile. A different bed, a different ceiling, oh, but still that same old feeling. When I hold you close, I almost wanna cry. 'Cause it feels just like we never said goodbye. It's good to hear you talk about the other times. It's good to hear your sweet voice once again. Right now, all I want to do is touch you. Feel the love start happening the way it happened then. It's like we never said goodbye, love. We're both a little shy, love, but you sure remember how to make me smile. A different bed, a different ceiling, oh, but still that same old feeling. When I hold you close, I almost wanna cry. 'Cause it feels just like we never said goodbye. It's like we never said goodbye, love. We're both a little shy, but you sure remember how to make me smile. A different bed, a different ceiling, oh, but still that same old feeling. When I hold you close, I almost wanna cry. 'Cause it feels just like we never said goodbye.
Trio Williams lived down a dirt road. He made homemade wine like nobody I know. I stopped by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? I got a little thing waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. He said, I got what you need, son. Sitting down in the cellar, he reached through the cobwebs as he turned on the light and said, maybe little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You were sitting in a porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as you climbed inside. You slid over real close as we drove down to the lake road. Watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, now here's something special. It's just been waiting for a night like tonight. But there might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You're still with me. We made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I found. Some say good love, well, it's like a fine wine. It keeps getting better as the day goes by. Might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time.
Jesse James. Ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun with the Texas Rangers. You're this young man, and a two-man tour. California's full of whiskey and women, boy. Sleeping out all night beneath the desert star. Dreaming Mariana prayer. My young should have been a cowboy. Should
horses and rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, dreaming man a prayer. My heart, what you say? Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rub and ride. With my six-sheet ride, my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene Ford sang a few country songs. Should have been a cowboy. Let's play that old cowboy guitar. Should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be with my six-shooter, ride my pony on a cattle drive. Feeling a young man's heart, just like Gene and Roy, sang a few campfire songs. Oh, should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. You should have been one too, brother.
Baby, tell me, where'd you ever learn to fight without saying no word? And waltz back into my life like it's all gonna be alright. But don't you know how much it hurts when we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love? It matters to me when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? Baby, I still don't understand the distance between a woman and a man. So tell me how far it is, how you can love like this. Oh, 'cause I'm not sure I can. When we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love, it matters
American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see Old Glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our heads.
Hear me out.
Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and an eagle will fly, and there's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom started ringing the bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to your courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Ooh, and justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage, and you'll be sorry that you messed with the US of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and an eagle will fly, and there's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom started ringing her bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to your courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? Out in the yard with your wife and children, working on some stage in LA. Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor, or did you just sit down and cry? Well, I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, but the greatest is love. Well, I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus, and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, but the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day?
She left without leaving a number. Said she needed to clear her mind. He figured she'd gone back to Austin, 'cause she talked about it all the time. It was almost a year before she called him up. 3 rings and an answering machine is what she got. If you're calling about the car I sold it, if this is Tuesday night I'm bowling, if you got something to sell, you're wasting your time. I'm not buying. If it's anybody else, wait for the time. You know what to do. And P.S. if this is Austin, I still love you. The telephone fell to the counter. She heard, but she couldn't believe. What kind of man would hang on that long? What kind of love must that be? She waited 3 days, and she tried again. She didn't know what she'd say, but she heard 3 rings, and then it's Friday night. I'm at the ball game, and first thing Saturday, if it don't rain, I'm headed out to the lake, and I'll be gone all weekend long. But I call you back when I get home on Sunday afternoon. And P.S. if this is Austin, I still love you. This time she left her number, but not another word. Then she waited by the phone on Sunday evening, and this is what he heard. If you're calling about my heart, it's still yours. I should have listened to it a little more. Then it wouldn't have taken me so long to know where I belong. And by the way, boy, this is no machine you're talking to. Can't you tell this is Austin? And I still love you.
I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today.
Well, the plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees dance in my head, but I was still in the baggage line.
Concrete cars with their own prison bars, like this life I'm living in. Well, the plane brought me farther, surrounded my water, and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today.
House and back on you.
Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay.
House and back on you.
Yeah, I'm leaving GA.
That would be Georgia, right? I wanna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab this guitar and play. Medical, of course.
bartender, she's from the islands. Her body is kissed by the sun,
And the coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum. I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand. Not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. It's a great day. Yeah, life is good today. I just invite a meal
A long way from PA. Yes, and all the muchachas, they call me Big Papa. When I throw pesos their way,
I just invite a meal.
a long way from PA. Now I know that the hard part's drinking all this Lanchard. I grab my guitar.
It's hard work. I just invite a meal.
Going home out of state.
The senoritas don't care when there's no dinero. I got no money to stay. I just invite a meal.
Going home out of state. Probably by Lake Oconee, I guess. And put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is good day. Yes, life is good day.
She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck. Her folks should have seen it come. It was only just a matter of time. Her pun ain't old enough, and you can't stop love. She stuck a note on the screen door, sorry, but I got to go. That was all she wrote. Mr. Shane Smith. Back here on the drums from California, Mr. Jim Bloodgood. On the bass guitar, my big brother, Mr. Matt Evans.
Got a funny feeling the moment that your lips touch mine. Maybe something shot right through me. Yeah, my heart skipped a beating time. It's a different feel about you tonight. Got me thinking lots of crazy things. Even think I saw a flashing light. Oh, it felt like electricity. You shouldn't kiss me like this. Yes, you mean it like that. 'Cause I just close my eyes and I won't know where I'm at. We get lost on this dance floor, spinning around and around and around and around. They're all watching us now. They think we're falling in love. They'll never believe we're just friends. You kiss me like this, I think you mean it like that. If you do, baby, kiss me again. Everybody swear we make the perfect pair. That thing is bound to go. Girl, you never knew me quite the way you know me tonight. I just wanted you to know. So when you know, you shouldn't kiss me like this unless you mean it like that. I'll just close my eyes and I won't know where I'm at. You get lost on this dance floor, spinning around and around and around and around. They're all watching us now. They think we're falling in love. They'll never leave. We're just friends. You kiss me like this, I think you mean it like that. If you do, baby, just kiss me again. Kiss me again.
Well, I was just out of the service, thumbing through the classifieds, when an ad that said old Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn, 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tarp. And when I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath. What she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. And I felt a little guilt as I counted out the bills, but what a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up a glove box and that's when I found the note. The date was 1966. This is what he wrote. He said, my name is Private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. But for every dream they shatter, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. Though you may take her and make her your own, you'll always be riding with Private Malone. Well, it didn't take me long at all, I had her running good. I love to hear those horses thunder underneath her hood. I had her shining like a diamond, and I'd put the rag top down, and all the pretty girls would stop and stare as I drove her through town. Yeah, the buttons on the radio didn't seem to work quite right, but it'd pick up that oldie show, especially late at night. And I'd get the feeling sometimes if I turned real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that shatters, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new, and he told me to take her and make her my own. And I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. One night it was raining hard, I took the curb too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash. Someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, and I know without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream they shatter, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new, and I know I wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. Oh, that night I was riding with Private Malone. Oh, thank God I was riding with Private Malone. Private Malone.
The bar was empty. I was sweeping up the floor. That's when she walked in. I said, I'm sorry, but we're closed. And she said, I know, but I'm afraid I left my purse. I said, I put one back behind the bar. I bet it's probably yours. And the next thing that I knew, there we were, lost in conversation. Before I handed her her purse, I said, you'll only get this back on one condition. We danced out there on that empty hardwood floor. Chairs up and the lights turned way down low. The music played, we held each other close. We danced like no one else had ever danced before. I can't explain what happened on that floor. The music played, we held each other close, and we danced. And from that moment, there was never any doubt I had found the one that I had always dreamed about. And then one evening, when she stopped by afterward, I pulled a diamond ring out of the pocket of my shirt. And as her eyes filled up with tears, she said, "This is the last thing I expected." Then she took me by the hand and said, "I'll only marry you on one condition." And we danced out there on that empty hardwood floor. Chairs up and the lights turned way down low. Music played, we held each other close, and we danced like no one else had ever danced before. I can't explain what happened on that floor. Music played, we held each other close, and we danced. Yeah, we danced. Yeah, we danced.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.